It's at 7. I think that's 7.
It's at 7?
I haven't eaten either.
I'll just say the whole episode, because I gotta be home like at 5 something.
Okay.
I just, because I got work to do.
We've got people like doing some shit like around the AC. Like it's like, so it's like a puddle by our wall, like at the house. And so it's getting so bad, like the dirt smells. And so they're gonna go put in some shit and then like some like little things para que corra el agua. Yeah. And hopefully that'll fix everything. And I think the water's like leaking into our ceiling too.
Being a homeowner, that's the joy of renting. Let me tell you.
Being a homeowner.
Yeah, don't buy homes. Just rent forever and
just rent forever and
throw your money away. Hey, what's up, guys? Bienvenidos a un episodio más. I know I'm still like it's been a long day. It's been a fucking long day. Pero ya estamos de nuevo in our regular set. We have our regular co-host Rebe. It's not Ellie anymore. And there is no tattoo girl right here in between us.
No, not today. I mean, there is the girl with some tattoos, but not to that level.
It doesn't count, right?
Not to that level.
Yeah, no, yeah, she was like completely covered. But Rebe, you missed a pretty good episode.
I did. I regretted it. But, you know, some stuff came up. Maybe we'll talk about that later. Maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll see. It's been quite a few days, let me tell you. Hoy nada más, I was in the mall desde como las 9:30 de la mañana or something like that, hasta literally 10 minutes ago. Like, I got here like 10 minutes ago. And let
Sounds
me tell
pretty fun.
You, it was hell.
Shopping's not fun?
It was hell. Let me tell you. No sé quién inventó que, oh, girls like to go shopping. Like, that's some bullshit right there. That's some bullshit.
That's not a thing?
I mean, not to me. It has never been to me.
No?
I've always hated shopping. Siempre, o sea, nunca me ha gustado hacer shopping de verdad que no. Because it's like, first of all, the whole thing de estar de tienda en tienda, ir caminando, el calor, la gente. Some people are smelly. Like, it's just nasty.
What kind of malls you be going to? My Sugarloaf or what?
Listen, Mall of Georgia is not any better. Like, it used to be, but not anymore.
Yeah, Mall of Georgia has gotten pretty good. I mean, see, Lennox is like the ghetto shit. Que Mall of Georgia no sea... que no haya caído a su nivel.
Have there been shootings in Mall of Georgia, though? So,
I don't think there's been shootings in the Mall of Georgia.
So, you know, Mall of Georgia gets 1 point.
I think there's been rapings and stabbings, but I don't think any shootings.
Actually, I got a story when I used to work at the mall. Not really.
You saw somebody get raped?
No, no, I almost got raped. Let me tell you. I'm telling you, Mall of Georgia be crazy.
Marco, where the fuck were you, bro?
He wasn't here. He was in Florida.
It was during that period of time.
It was during that period of time.
Got you.
So I used to work at the mall, ¿verdad? Yo trabajaba en el mall. Y trabajaba primero en una tienda de helados, which doesn't exist anymore, que está al lado como del Petland, pet whatever thing, al lado del pet store. I used to work there. Y entonces, lo que los dueños me decían que tenía que hacer es que cuando tenía tiempo libre, saliera afuera a dar muestras, porque it was like
you were one of those,
corner.
like free sample?
Yes.
Free sample?
Porque I was in a little corner, so la gente no nos veía. So you used to ir como para donde están las escaleras, kind of sort of, y ahí dabas tus free samples. Y entonces, I used to be really good friends con los security. Porque siempre estaban allí, and it's good to have like some sort of authority on your side.
Right, yeah, definitely.
I mean, entonces I was good friends with the securities. Y había un señor particularmente, fuck you, my dude. He was like an old dude, like.
Was he security?
Yes, pero era como un señor como, I want to say 60s, 50s, like late 50s, early 60s, like un señor. Y entonces ese señor siempre pasaba por allí.
Around her boss's age?
But he was beat up, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah?
He was beat up. Like, see, maybe he was older. Maybe
like he looked like he's been through some shit?
Yeah, he looked old. And, you know, he was black, and black don't crack, but he was cracked, so I have no idea what happened there.
I thought you were going to say that's why he was bad, because he was black.
I'm not trying to get canceled.
I was like,
today.
damn, Rebe, what the fuck?
No, I'm not trying to get canceled today. No, pero se veía, era un viejito, era un viejito. Y el punto es que el señor todo el tiempo pasaba y tal, y ay, sí, los helados y tal, and I had to close most of the time. Y entonces el señor a veces pasaba, oh, you're here late, oh, you're here, and I was like, yeah, sure, and I just kept walking. I usually was on the phone, and he clearly saw that I was on the phone. Y entonces un día, yo iba entrando, y yo vi que él estaba en la puerta, and I saw that he was kind of like merodeando, you know what I mean? He was just like, he wasn't going to whatever he was doing to do. Pero él como que me vio y yo lo vi, so I kind of like me metí por Macy's, por JCPenney. I just kind of like changed my route a little. Y cuando llegué al sitio de los helados, he was there. And he was like, oh, I saw you. ¿Por qué no entraste por la puerta? And I was like, oh.
Because you were there.
Yeah.
Fucking creep.
Yes. Y entonces esa noche me tocó cerrar. Y él me dijo, oh, but you're so cute. Y tú estás aquí sola y tal. And I was like, shit. Like, shit. Y entonces, sí, él me dijo así como que, oye, sí, te tocó cerrar y eso y tal. Y yo, sí, ya me voy a mi casa, mi novio está esperándome afuera and whatever. And he was like, oh, you have a boyfriend? Do you want to have two? Porque, yes. And I was like, because he was like, oh, how old are you? And I was like, 17, 18 at the time, something like that. Y él, bueno, it's okay. In my country, like, you have wives around that age. You have, like,
what tribal country is he from?
I have no idea. Pero entonces se lo reporté. I had a friend who was also a cop. Like, an actual legit cop, not a security mall, but, like, an actual cop. Y yo le dije. And he was like, oh, who is, oh, is it the guy that, and he was like, yeah, he's, like, messing with me. And I told him, I feel anxiety when I see him. Like, I'm not comfortable anymore. Like, I just don't want to do, I don't want to be here. Yes. Yeah, well, pretty much. Y entonces el policía, pues sí, como que dijo, oh, I'm going to talk to some people. Y lo cambiaron del piso de arriba al piso de abajo. Okay. So he was only en el piso de abajo. Y entonces, al parecer, there was like a huge thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, apparently it was like a huge thing. Porque otro de los security, who also was my friend, he was like, oh, yeah, I saw, was it you? Did you put the complaint? Like, and I was like...
So you were like that snitch now?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I was like, yeah, it was me. Why?
They're all out to get you.
No. And he was like, girl, but that's like normal in his tribe. Like, you shouldn't blame him. Like, and I'm like, I don't care.
What kind of Joe shit is this?
He's like, no, but this is like normal where he's from because he's not from here. So that's normal. You shouldn't have done that. And it's like, how is it my fault?
Yeah, this is the perfect time where you can say... This is America. There's times where you can't, but this is perfect to say this is America. We wouldn't do that shit here.
That's just very legal.
You wanna do stuff with underage girls? You go back to whatever country they do that.
Right. But el punto fue ese, pues que, and I felt like it was my fault. Like, oh my god, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It really wasn't. It wasn't. Anyway.
¿Quién te mandaba a cerrar?
To be honest, nunca lo vi después. Like, I saw him because I used to work.
He didn't get on fire though.
No,
I quit. You quit? He was still there?
No, I quit. I worked somewhere else, and then I started working at the mall again. There was a little godiva downstairs. I don't know if you remember that. And I don't know what happened to that, but I used to work there. Y yo lo veía, like he was like haciendo su trabajo, pero en el piso de abajo. And it was like,
so now you were stuck in him?
Starbucks. No, not even.
You're like, I see you, bitch.
I'm down here because of you, bitch. I got downgraded. You get it? Because he literally worked in the top floor and he now... you got
yes.
Okay.
Moving on.
But yeah, and he really, like, he saw me, but he just, like, steered away from me, you know what I mean?
Right.
Now he knew. Pero sí, I don't think I've seen him ever again. Like, maybe se murió, maybe, I don't know, he quit or he got retired. I really don't know what happened.
Damn. I think we all have an almost got raped story. I have one too.
You do?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I was gonna be raped, but I knew I was definitely gonna get kidnapped. So it was at I think it was like at a cousin's wedding or some shit like that. Yeah, in Jonesboro. You know where Lalo lives? Like over there by College Park and shit. Ghetto as fuck, right? And so Forest Park. Ghetto as fuck, right?
Thank you.
Both ghetto. Anyways, and so like I was around, I want to say like 6. I was young. And all my cousins were a little older than me. They were all like 10 or whatever. And I remember it was like el salón estaba aquí, and they were hanging out like at this other place over here. It was like a hotel.
Okay.
And there was like a couch there. So they were all sitting there just talking.
Okay.
And so I was there with my cousins. I was like, oh, I'm big and bad. And this guy came in a car, and he was like typical what doing the fucking movies. Like
the white band.
Like, come here. And I was like, no. And I remember him going like, just come in the car with me.
No.
And my fucking cousins, all they did was like they didn't say, hey, don't do it. Hey, what are you doing?
How old were your cousins?
They were probably like 10. But there were like 5 of them. Like 5. One of them's a cop now.
So technically, there were 50.
Yes, and one of them's a cop now. So like, I don't know if you really qualify as being a cop.
That should be like a good thing to tell your like his boss or something. Do
like,
you know that when I was 6, he almost had me kidnapped?
Yeah, he didn't
fire his ass.
I wouldn't trust him with my life. And then I remember, obviously viendo mucha televisión, I was like, oh, well, my mom's calling me. You know, the typical.
Right.
And I was like, oh, my mom's calling me, so I'm going to go. He's like, oh, my mom's calling me too, like, get in the car.
People really underestimate how smart kids are.
Yeah, I don't know if I was smart,
just
but I was just fucking scared. But yeah, I remember that day. I was just like, I just turned around and I ran into the salon, and then I just went into my parents. I didn't tell them anything. But I was like, fuck, if I would have gone in that car.
Right. Can you imagine he'd be like, oh yeah, I got puppies or something.
Yeah.
Because that was not very appealing. Come on. If you're going to kidnap something, like, get a hug, get a grabbing point. You know
are you gonna give someone how to kidnap people?
Yeah, sometimes. Well,
this episode's how to kidnap people 101. Make sure to be appealing.
I mean, get a hug. You know what I mean? Or maybe don't keep being bad at kidnapping, so that way, you know, people don't get kidnapped. Pero, you know what I mean?
Do you think kidnappers really kidnap people like that, like luring them in, or do you think that like the good kidnappers just fucking snatch them up, snatch the fuck like that? I feel like they just get snatched.
I don't know. I really don't know. Pero sabes que.
All right, have you had to hire a kidnapper to kidnap Marco? Right, Marco cheated on you, and you were like, "I'm gonna kidnap this motherfucker." Would you kidnap a guy that would be like, "Ay, Marquito,
yeah,
ven pa' acá"?
That's the thing. It really just depends on what you're kidnapping.
You're kidnapping Marco.
Okay, if you're kidnapping Marco, yes, I feel like you have to snatch him.
Right.
But if it's a kid, I feel like it's easier to lure them in.
See, that's what I'm saying. Kids aren't really that smart. También pendejos.
It really, I mean, I guess.
But I feel like it's mostly white kids, though. It is. Because, like, Hispanic kids and black kids, like, yo, like, we've been through shit since we were born.
We have to survive.
Exactly. So by the time we're 5, we know how to be out there, and, like, we know what danger is. Like, we know not to get in a fucking car. No, I'm Benson right now. I've been through some shit.
Are you okay? Benny's, like, having flashbacks, like, war flashbacks.
But isn't that true? Or what do you think, Marco? I know you were pretty privileged, though, but...
He's white, pretty privileged.
You're not barrión.
We Hispanics have been through a lot of stuff. So.
Marcos, acá desde mi privilegio, we went through some shit.
You know, one time we didn't have Nutella, so I had to eat my ice cream bare, just vanilla ice cream.
I had to learn how to order through Uber Eats, and oh my god, it was so traumatic.
It really was. But see, going back to my story, because...
Are you unfinished with getting raped?
No. That's another thing. Hoy estuve en el mall, and let me tell you, I was so... I'm depressed. Like, you see me right now, but I'm depressed. Porque,
no, you look depressed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But anyway, el punto es que sí, o sea, I've never como que entrado a un fitting room and I've been like, damn, I look good. You know, there's always something wrong. Like, I feel like there's always something wrong. And I don't know if this is like a me thing or maybe an everyone thing. Porque te lo digo porque por lo menos mi hermana, I feel like she's been through the same. And my little sister, she sadly is starting to get that internalized. You know what I mean? Ella tiene...
How do you get there, though? Like...
That's the thing. Yo por lo menos
at least at like young ages, the younger sister.
Bueno, mi hermanita tiene 13, I think. I want to say 13.
So is she comparing herself to somebody else?
Yes and no, but let me tell you why. Porque yo siento que when I was young, I used to be skinnier than this. Like, I know I'm heavy right now. Pero el punto es que, even back then, yo me sentía gorda. And I feel bad, and I just felt... I'm going to put some pictures somewhere in here so you have an idea. You know what I mean? Like, there we go.
I don't know what that was, but the pictures did that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, the pictures is kind of like... Psh, but anyway. Sí, y entonces, like... O sea, nunca me he sentido satisfecha con mi cuerpo. Y yo siento que con mi hermana it's even the same thing. Y yo siento que también viene de parte de los padres. Sobre todo en la cultura venezolana. I don't know about, like...
Hispanic.
I don't know si con tanto los Hispanics... Pero por el hecho de que tenemos, sí, la Venezuela and all that, you know what I mean? That's like, since we're all messed up.
I mean, yeah,
that's
like
the one thing, that's like the one good thing that we have. Entonces, you know, todas las mujeres son coquetas y algunas son rubias and this and that. And especially coming from, like, my mom is blonde, so she's white, so she has, like, that privilege. Yo recuerdo que cuando estaba pequeña, it was like, they didn't even think that we were related. Porque ella era de ojos claros and I was, you know, a little darker. So that started to mess me up, like, oh, am I not pretty enough? Am I not good enough? You know what I mean? And then when you grow up, yo recuerdo que siempre era así como que, you're gonna eat that? Are you sure? You're gonna do this? Are you sure? Ay, pero mira, tienes un rollito. And even if you're skinny, and I'm gonna put the pictures here, when I looked like this, they were like, but you're a little gordita. But you're a little this. But you're a little that. And there are some things, and there are some things that you just can't help. You know what I mean? No, because I know people at my school were the same. Yeah, you know what I mean? So like, it might have been like where I grew up. I don't know if it's like a whole thing, pero yo siento que sí, que o sea, que no, and I think, yeah, it might be my family. Porque uno tiene que crecer con eso, o sea, tienes que crecer from that, you know what I mean? No con eso,
Yeah.
pero de eso. Porque por lo menos mi papá en estos días, like my sister, she's super petite, she's super skinny, blonde, whatever, she's beautiful. Pero since she's growing up, of course she's gonna have like some stretch marks.
Right.
We all do.
Don't we all have shit?
We all do. Y entonces mi papá was like, oh, you're gonna stretch marks on your knees. You shouldn't do that.
Wait,
you know what I mean?
You can
like,
get stretch marks on your knees?
You can.
You can. You can.
Yes, you can. And he was like, oh, yeah, you probably should take care of that, or you probably should see this and that, and, you know. And it's like, I can't help that. You know what I mean?
Right. The fuck?
Yeah, and, like, I was there, and I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. He was like, no, but I'm trying to help her.
How?
You know, and that's the worst part. Like, it's like, oh, I'm trying to help you. And it's like, no, you're not.
Right.
And I've known some people
Damn.
that are like, oh, you're gonna eat that? Are you sure? Are you gonna do this? Especially when I'm on vacation. Like, si yo estoy de vacaciones, and I'm with some people, o sea, yo estoy de vacaciones, I'm not gonna take care of, like, not take care, pero I wanna try new things. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? O sea, I'm eating healthy en todo el tiempo que estoy, no en vacaciones, estoy en mi rutina normal. Cuando estoy de vacaciones me quiero salir de la dieta. Isn't that, like, normal?
Yeah.
Right. But entonces then you're in vacaciones with some people, and some people are like, oh, but are you sure you're going to eat that? Or unsolicited advice. Have you ever gotten unsolicited advice?
Not really, because I don't hang out with people like that.
But you've never gotten unsolicited
I mean,
advice?
yeah, like throughout my life,
la
yeah.
barba, you look better without a beard.
Yeah,
like
for
that.
sure. And like, que te valga verga. But
Right?
those kind of people aren't in my circle.
I feel like with women, it's so hard, because the thing is that they usually teach you in Latin America, and this is so bad, to sit there and look pretty. You know what I mean? Si alguien te dice, oh, smile. You know what I mean? It's so disgusting.
Sounds pretty weird. It sounds like some Game of Thrones shit.
No, what do you mean Game of Thrones shit?
Like, it
This
sounds
is
like
shit
some
women
weird
go
shit.
through. Have you never gotten, like, the other day I was at, like, a UPS, and I was tired, and I was beat up, and there was some fucking bastard that was like, oh, you will look prettier with a smile on your face. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Nobody's asking you. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I think you're just venting.
No, but girls go through that. Like, put in the comments.
No, I know.
below.
Like
De
when I
verdad,
used to
o sea,
work in the restaurant, well, I guess it's different working in the restaurant, because when you go to a restaurant, you're expecting to be greeted right at the
Right.
restaurant. So you go to a restaurant,
Right, but if you're
y la
minding your
mesera
business.
right? If you're not serving that person,
Right.
then yeah, que te valga verga.
Right, but if you're minding, you're like, I don't know, at a gas station, you're at Walmart, you're like doing your shit, like running errands.
Yeah,
Y entonces viene alguien y se te acerca, oh, smile. You look prettier with a smile.
be like, fuck you.
Exactly, but that's the thing with
Your
girls.
mama looks pretty with a smile.
With girls, and this is so hard, like, tú no has visto esas noticias de las mujeres que por lo menos vienen and they say no, y entonces un tipo with a small dick, because that's what you are, viene
Kills
con una
them.
pistola. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I guess I'll smile. Like, what's my other alternative? But it sucks, man. It really just sucks.
Carry a gun. We can carry guns in Georgia now. So you might as well
yeah,
just carry one.
Right?
Yeah.
You can't carry guns in Georgia. You cannot have an abortion even if you need one. So
You can. You'll have all the rights to your guns, just not
yeah.
your
Just
body.
not, yeah, if you're a woman, just fuck you. You have to be a gun.
Just carry a gun.
Yes. You have to be. Guns are more important than women. So
Guns
Good.
save lives.
thank you, Kemp. Thank you, Brian Kemp.
But I do appreciate the gas going down, though. So thank you, Kemp. Oh, and I did get that $200 check in my bank account. So again, thank you, Kemp.
You do your taxes already? Is that because of?
Nah, it was
tax
because of the
returns?
gas. Gas went up, and he sent $200. You
Oh
didn't get
shit!
it?
I did not.
Nah, it's because yeah, illegal. That's why. Pinches mojados.
No me tiene
Uno
you
que
don't
es
have to-
ciudadano.
you don't-
No, I asked Nayeli, I asked my girl, and I was like, you get it? She's like, no, I didn't get anything. And then I was like, because I had seen it on the news.
Right.
And so I was going through my bank account, y ahí salió, like, it was like a stimulus, and it was
Oh,
like
shit, I
$200.
have to check that.
And I think he's trying to send another one again.
I have to check that.
And so I'm like,
Bueno, pero entonces cuando los republicanos vengan, ay, no, que somos demócratas, están hablando mucho de nada, I'll be like, look what I got from your brother Kemp.
right.
Right here.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like, ¿quién le está dando plata a la gente?
But I feel like they use this whole like gas thing, especially like right now, since like aren't we like in the race for the
Yes,
governor?
yes,
So you
in
think
November.
Brian Kemp's not gonna be like, hang on, okay, now lower the fucking gas price. Look what I did.
Right,
Like
yes.
that would make a fucker like me if I could vote with my illegal ass to be like Kemp, you know, because he lowered the gas.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
that's the thing.
it's obvious that they use like whatever they can over the people to
Right.
persuade.
Right.
It's like when people are like, oh, like you love Obama. And I'm like, they're like, Obama like deported so many immigrants, and I'm
But
like, yeah, but he gave me DACA. That's all I care about.
But not only that, pero el punto es que
he was black.
No, he wasn't black. He was because he was half black and half. You get it? So he was black.
Rebe, your jokes are just not hitting that final.
He wasn't half C.
We're going to in the moment podcast today, and I'm gonna
so
tell.
Fucking burnt.
I'm gonna get them to get you on stage so you can say that joke to people that expect comedy and see how it goes.
No.
And then I will not claim you.
I'm gonna get booed. Aquí están los hosts ni de acá ni de allá. And it's like,
I'm like, nah, I don't claim her.
Nah,
you didn't see last week's episode? She wasn't even there.
My other co-host, the one that is actually legit,
she's not here.
Yeah, so
but I don't know who this is.
We don't claim her. No. Canceled. Pero sí, what was I saying? Yeah, he was black.
We were talking about Obama being black.
La gente se molestó mucho con Trump porque él que él deporta mucha gente. But the thing is that Obama,
but did he
was a politician. No, Obama deportó más gente.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pero el punto es que Obama
He's
was a
smooth
politician.
With it,
yes.
Obama was a smooth motherfucker, man.
Yes,
he was like, I'm about to deport all y'all.
He played a game, you know what I mean? Trump, I don't know if he wasn't trained or
No,
anything. Like
Trump's stupid.
He was just like a public figure.
He was a puppet.
Of course, he thought he was running like a reality show, and it's like, no, motherfucker, you're running
the fucking country that almost got nuked.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why he got so much hate. Porque, to be honest, just like a little bit, I do feel that Trump did some good things.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
Especially compared to this administration.
Oh my God, Biden, you fucking suck.
Oh my God.
Like,
bro,
what are you doing, bro?
Just die already.
Wake the fuck up, Biden. Wake the fuck up.
Death is waiting for you. Like, she's just like, hi, you ready?
Nah, death doesn't even want Biden, yo. Death's like, I don't claim that motherfucker right there.
Biden has done nothing. Like,
life is like this.
They have done nothing.
Life is like, take him. Death is like, I don't want him. Life is like, are you sure? And death is like, nope.
And yes, like, I do consider myself like a liberal, like a Democrat, maybe, like whatever. But I feel like you just have to agree con el party that just kind of like does things better for you. I'm not saying I do support Trump because I hate the guy, right? Don't cancel me. But al mismo tiempo, I feel like, Biden, what are you doing?
He's not doing shit. And Kamala's back here going like, can't wait till this motherfucker dies.
Is he like 80-something?
He's up there, man. He's way up there.
Ingeniero.
He just got COVID. But this is his second time. He got COVID the first time. And everybody was like, oh, that's what Kamala was waiting for. And so maybe on this one.
Yeah,
se nos va.
You
didn't see his interview with el presidente de Mexico?
No,
So el presidente de Mexico, he's also like old as shit too, right?
Right.
But he's still like in his like cinco sentidos. And so like this motherfucker came over here. They had a thing in Washington D.C. and López Obrador he started talking shit. He was like kind of talking shit about how the gas prices are so high. And he was like, well, while y'all get y'all's gas prices under control, Americans are more than welcome to cross the border and fill gas at my country and come back.
Oh, snap.
And Biden was just like, he was just smiling.
I was like,
and so I went to the comments expecting Republicans, right, to be like, no. All the comments were white people, and they were all like, how the fuck are you laughing while he's saying this? Like, this is embarrassing. Like, like the Mexican president is actually doing something for our people instead of you. And I was like, damn. So I kind of felt proud of being Mexican right there. I was like, oh, fucking president.
Mexico lindo y querido. Bro, that bear's been through a lot this episode.
He has, bro. Hang in there, buddy. It's not even halfway over yet.
We're almost there, though.
No, and then in Washington, D.C., el presidente de México salió, and he was walking. Había un chingo de mexicanos waiting for him, and they started singing el himno nacional to him in front of everybody.
What is el himno nacional de Mexico? I don't think I've ever...
You've never heard el himno nacional de Mexico?
Oh,
hell, I've heard
yours.
yours.
Vicente Fernandez or something?
No, the fuck?
Ours is so fucking
I've
long.
heard yours because like a soccer match.
Ours is so fucking
That's about
long. Like, I have no idea. Can you Google cuánto dura el himno nacional de Venezuela? Because I feel like it's long.
Lifetime?
Tenemos como 3 estrofas, and I remember in school you had to learn them all sometimes. A veces cuando venía la gente así como, I don't know, like a superintendent or something to check on the school.
You had to sing it?
We had to, no, en unas escuelas lo cantaban.
Okay.
Y en otras escuelas lo tocaban.
Okay.
So, en las escuelas que lo cantaban, uno tenía que aprenderse todas las fucking estrofas y they're long. Son largas. ¿Para
See, I don't understand why people made national anthems so fucking long.
Right?
Like, I feel like USA's
like the
Mexicans aren't that bad.
Yeah,
I like it too.
I kind of like
it's
it.
a pretty good song.
It's short, sweet, straight to the point. You know what
And
I
it
mean?
paints an
It's
image. Like, you know, the flag was still there. And rockets bursting through air. And
I
just
feel like that was part of capitalism. Thank you, capitalism.
But it's a pretty good song. It's a pretty good song.
Yeah, I've never heard the national anthem for
Mexico.
Yeah.
It's also pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty badass.
Okay.
Así que te lo puedo cantar tampoco because I don't know it by heart. I only know it.
Can I have your Mexican card?
I don't even have it. It was taken away from me at a Mexico game when they were like singing the national anthem.
You're like,
and instead of doing this, I think I did like. No, I did this, and it's supposed to be like this. Some shit. I did it wrong.
why
As
is
you
it
can
supposed
tell.
to be like this?
Yo, ¿qué voy a saber?
That is so weird.
Why do you think my Mexican card got taken away? I didn't know.
That is so weird.
How long, Marco?
1 minuto y 31 segundos.
¿El de Venezuela?
Yeah.
Are you
What about
sure?
the Mexican one?
¿Pero con un sola estrofa o completo? Ajá. Porque 1:30 te creo que... Búscalo en YouTube. Búscalo en YouTube while he does that. Sí, no, porque it's a lot, man.
But I feel like there's some countries that have some ugly national anthems, though. Like when I watch the World Cup y tocan los himnos nacionales de cada equipo, I listen to them and I'm just like, that one sounds kind of...
Minutes and 20.
You see?
Who wants to
That's what
sit
I'm
through 4
saying.
minutes? Okay, what about the Mexican one?
That's what I'm saying. It's long.
Le tiro 2 minutos y
really
medio.
long.
¿Tú, Chris?
2.
2 minutes? ¿Tú,
Okay.
Rebe?
I don't even know.
10.
It's not 10 minutes.
You
Get the
did
fuck
not
out of
say
here.
10.
Yeah, it says right here.
You searched...
Completo, look.
What about the one on the bottom?
The one at the bottom probably
11
was like one
minutes.
estrofa. Oh, shit.
Our national anthem's 11 minutes?
¿Cuántas estrofas tiene that motherfucker?
I mean, play it. I want to see if that's it. You put into the wrong thing. See, it doesn't even have audio. You
Mexicanos
lying.
al grito de guerra.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Se me puso china en la piel.
Oh. Not Chris standing up and doing like this. Boy, it looks like...
Yo, who wrote this fucking song?
I don't know, but he was inspired.
I mean, this dude was just fucking spitting bars after bars, man. Like,
And they were like, you need to cut some of this down.
he was like, nah, keep that shit. Put me in the fucking studio right now. The producer was like this.
Put the beat on. And they were like...
That producer was asleep, man.
like an orchestra. Like, okay, through the beat, I'm ready. And they were like, the violence.
5 minutes in, the fucking strings, like the fingers were bleeding, and this dude was still fucking going. Like,
The producer.
you know,
in the
somebody he
studio.
had to have that group of friends that were like, bro, that shit's fucking fire, bro.
Right?
My dude's
Yes.
next up. My dude's next up, man. Catch his mixtape. It's 10 minutes.
I can't.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's a long ass episode, man.
It's really long. It's 11 minutes. Yo pensaba que el de Venezuela era largo, pero
Yeah,
you guys,
damn.
you won.
We did the whole thing when at the World Cup.
No, obviously, like we only
No,
sing like.
ellos hacen como que el
We only
coro,
sing the first.
la primera estrofa y el coro.
See, yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Because
So you think the Star Spangled Banner is that the full thing? The one they sing at the soccer games too?
You know what? That's a very good question.
Or is it probably longer?
Can you-
Marco, Google
can
it
you
again.
Google
Sorry.
it? Can you Google
We're
it?
making Marco work today. He's been off too.
He's been off. Did you enjoy your vacation? No, I'm just kidding. That was
You can just hear his little
yes.
Marco fingers.
ASMR.
Yeah, we need a microphone.
Star Spangled Banner.
¿Cuánto dura, like,
The USA national anthem. Marco's like, ¿qué eso es? ¿Qué eso qué es?
el qué?
¿Eso con qué se come o qué? Is that a new kind of hot dog?
Star Spangled Blast by 7-Eleven. It's like a squishy or something like that. Like a new Slurpee.
It's like something from Taco Bell. Star Spangled Blast. 4th of July, come get it.
For real. I mean, they use like nationalism too. Why do you have ads? Why do you have ads? We've been through this. We've been through this. You don't have to support no one. You just have to support me.
Do you have ads?
No, not yet.
Imagine Rebe just randomly starts endorsing some shit.
Marco, have you tried this? Star Spangled Blast by Taco
Only a
Bell?
minute? That's it? That's the whole thing?
So that might be the whole thing. Is what I'm saying. It's short to the point.
He ain't have bars, man. Get off our...
The Mexican dude
Writer.
in his grave, we're like,
Yeah, he's like,
5 minutes?
Damn. All right. It's
Okay,
kind of long.
I've only heard like El Principito y ya. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I don't think anybody sings the
Fergie
full
goes,
thing.
oh my god, have you seen that?
Oh
Video
my god,
of
Fergie cannot fucking sing the national anthem to save her fucking life. That's like a national crime, no? Like, that's a war
They
crime.
really should. I'm gonna put the video somewhere in here because
Her
just
voice
in
was
case, you know.
horrible.
Yeah, she
People
kept
were
it
laughing.
Going. Oh, Fergie, I was like cringing so hard for her. Pobrecita.
I remember when Fergie was like the shit back in the day with Black Eyed Peas. I used to think she was hot.
Chris just popping.
No, you know who I thought was like super hot back in the days? Was like La Latina from the Pussycat Dolls.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You know who the Pussycat Dolls
I
are?
have no, o sea, sí sé quiénes son, pero I've never was like into the group.
She's like the main one.
Yo creo
She's like
que,
Latina.
Oh, she is?
Mhm,
Good,
she's super hot.
good girl, representing. Yes, no, yo siento que, you know what, I was shooketh cuando estaba, porque remember, Chris just laughed.
Sounds like something Shakespeare would say.
I am shooketh. Cuando me enteré que los Backstreet Boys, because okay, of course I lived in Venezuela, right?
Yes.
For a while, for like a little bit, I don't know, like 15, 16 years, just like a little bit. Y there was a song, it wasn't the Backstreet Boys, it was NSYNC.
It was
cantaron,
NWA.
What?
It was NWA.
No, it was NSYNC. Pero era de esa que cantan ellos en español. Do you know the one? Okay, Google it.
Oh, yeah.
Just sing like NSYNC canción en español because I have no idea.
Oh, you're listening to Un Verano Sin Ti. By the way, Bad Bunny's coming August 9th, and I got your tickets on La Mega from Monday to Friday.
Oh my god, are you at work?
Nah,
Are
but
we
it's
at
like,
work?
if y'all want to get tickets for Bad Bunny and you live in Georgia, I am giving tickets away during the week.
I am so sad. I can't go. Marco was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna win. And I'm like, the fuck you're
Where
not.
can you go?
Porque, I don't know, I feel like it's late and then I have to work in the morning and,
So,
you know.
it's a fucking experience.
I know, but still.
This is how you have anécdotas for the show, Rebe.
But you
By
see,
living.
But you see, can I have to... The fuck is that, Marco? No, it's... Oh my god, what is it? Oh my god, Yes! There we go! That was my jam! Oh my god!
You're gonna crack the fucking microphone.
I'm so sorry. I'll adjust it later. I'll just put it at that.
Are you okay? Is my board okay? That she just cracked.
She
Put a
is.
headphone warning.
Yes.
So what about that
pero-
song? It sounds
Que yo
super lame.
pensaba, no, it's fire. I'm gonna put it right here. Si siente frío tu corazón. Anyway, el punto.
Gross.
Sí, Chris is doing it. Like Chris is just like, hey. But anyway, yo te lo juro que pensaba que era una banda tipo en español, like Sin Bandera or something like that. While I was little.
CNCO.
They were not even around. I don't think they were even born. Pero sí, el punto es que cuando salió esa canción, and then I found out it was in sync, I felt betrayed. I really felt betrayed, you know what I mean? Porque primero que cantan muy bien en español, you know, and I never heard like como el acento or something like that. ¿Sabes quién canta muy bien en español?
Ariana Grande.
Who?
Ariana Grande.
Does she sing in Spanish?
Yes.
I have no idea.
She's done it before, right?
Has she?
I
I don't know. I
forgot
was
who
thinking
she
of
sang it with.
Beyonce.
Does she?
She does.
Now, you know who sings really good in Spanish?
Your mom?
The Weeknd
The
does sing
Weeknd?
really good in Spanish, bro.
No.
The Weeknd is a sexy
With
motherfucker,
Rosalia,
man.
he is sexy, yes.
Drake cannot. Like, Drake can spit and be the rapper he wants, but in Spanish, you sound super stupid.
What song was the one that he sang with?
Mia, with Bad Bunny.
Oh, right.
That song was such a disappointment. We have to acknowledge the fact that song was
Yes.
so horrible. I
It was
expected
bad.
Bad Bunny to rap and Drake to spit, and it was just kind of like...
It was bad.
It was
bad.
so bad.
You know what song was really, really good? Oh my god. Solar Remix. Oh my god.
Sola remix. It's
You know
not coming
what?
to me.
Yes,
And I feel
you
like we
see?
played it. I feel like we played it. Sola. Sola, bye.
Hola, te vi caminando en lo oscuro sola. En ese.
That's it?
What? No? No, se llama Solar Remix. It's not called Hola,
Estás como
Marco.
Romeo con su pinche
For real.
cumbia,
Con
no es
la banda de
merengue.
los hermanos Flores.
You know how to cumbia it up?
Yeah, that's pretty much like what Salvadorians.
Oh, yeah?
That's their
Are you
thing.
fucking with
Cumbia.
it?
Yeah.
What kind of cumbia, though? Because you know there's like different cumbias.
Salvadorian cumbia. I don't know. Like
We're gonna, I read Google me some Salvadorian cumbia just so I can get an idea.
Yeah, I know. When Aguanile comes or
I think you can do like Los Hermanos Flores. I think that's one of them.
Oh shit, that's my family, bro.
Creo que lo tienen los audífonos, ¿no?
What if I completely don't?
That's merengue,
That's
bro.
merengue, yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Bro, you done fucked up.
Hey, merengue too, though. We do that merengue too. Hey.
He said
All
that
right,
shit
cool.
with such
I'm out.
confidence.
Sola, Marco, sola, no hola. Oh my God, what's he doing? Somebody get your
He's gonna prove you
man.
wrong.
Oh my God. Boy.
Isn't that song? That sounds like R. Kelly. By the way, R. Kelly will be going to jail for a long time.
Yes. For like 30 years. But so was Bill Cosby and,
Yeah, I mean, I'm still going to listen to R. Kelly, though. Like,
what's that song? You see, I was right.
no, I don't know it then.
I was right. You don't know it? Ponle un pedacito para que nos pongan copyright.
Huh? I never heard it.
No, for real?
For real? You know what song was really underrated, though? You remember that Guayna song?
Which one?
The one that he came out with, that it was like the song that made him.
I really don't know. Because I don't follow Guayna. I just know that he has a thing with Lele Pons.
Huh? No. The one,
Chica Ideal, that sounds like Chino y Nacho.
yeah.
Eres mi
Rebota,
chica
no?
ideal.
Was this a song?
Oh,
Rebota?
yeah, that song was trash.
Okay, not the original one. He had a remix. But then he had a remix of the remix, and it had Becky G and Sech in it, and ooh, Becky G fucking
I
killed it.
have no idea. Becky G kills everything.
I know, Becky G is a queen. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? I was thinking of being Becky C on the radio station because my
Oh.
last name is Carvajal.
God, no.
Shut up, you're bad.
God, that's my name.
Becky C.
But it's not like Becky
But
W.
yeah, no, it's bad.
It's not
It's
Benny
bad.
W.
It's just bad. El otro día me
Becky
dijeron,
C, oh,
no,
God.
ya. El otro día me dijeron, no, porque ¿cuál es tu nombre de la radio? Because apparently you have to have like some sort of name. Bueno, como Romeo, que his real name is actually Kevin.
I
Not
mean,
even Kevin.
we told
it's
him that if
Kevin.
that was our name, we would have changed it too. Which we're gonna go see him tonight as well.
Yes,
we
we
didn't even get into it,
are.
right?
Yes.
And it's almost time for us to fucking go.
Yes,
So,
oh my God.
We might as well just talk about where we're going tonight.
Yes.
We're going to, what's it called? Legends
Legends
Distillery in Cumming, Georgia. Did you even leave the link for the tickets on Romeo's episode?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So if you buy your tickets, cool. We're going to go watch In the Moment, the podcast where Romeo works with Mo, Mitch, and Katie from The Bird Show. And they're going to do a live podcast performance because they're going to tener like live Q&A. They're going to have giveaways and games and shit. And we're going to get drunk and shit. And I'm excited.
Right. You know, I was thinking, I'm just going to out myself here porque para el momento en que salga este episodio, you can't do anything about it because it already happened.
What are you going to do?
Do you remember esa vez que nos fuimos a jugar bowling and I had like mystery bottles full of like adult juice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do that too.
Why are you so ghetto? Just buy the alcohol at the distillery.
No, because
This
it's
is
like 10
embarrassing.
bucks. So, okay, la última vez fuimos, right?
Dude,
We
there's no
went
more
out.
communism here.
Shut up.
Sí.
Acá es extremo.
For real, right? What the fuck? I thought I was cool though. This girl can't go out to a freaking event and just buy a drink. She's gonna show with her fucking little plastic bottles.
No, porque con lo que me compro 3 bebidas, me compro una botella. So,
All right, for any business watching this, red flag this girl. If you see her going into your club, into your
shake my
restaurant,
fucking bag.
she is carrying alcohol.
I am.
And she's not consuming your alcohol. So
I mean,
compra una botella.
I might buy like one.
At least buy one. At least
I do
apoya
buy one.
el
No, yo sí
negocio, Rebecca.
compro uno porque I need the little cup. And then I just get a lot of ice.
It's like if somebody like recorded this on their phone and then showed it to somebody and we didn't get the views for it. That's what you're doing.
There's no need to do that.
That's what you're
That's really ghetto if you do that. You just share the link. Just share
You
the
are
link.
really ghetto. Just buy the damn drink.
No. You see, Chris? Are you with me? You see? Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
But
Porque,
you buy drinks at the freaking place all the time. What are you talking about? What?
Pregame? Pregame drink?
Whose little kid is this? You see this little kid? Pregame? Just pregame?
I feel like I'm gonna fire
He's not
Benny and
even,
just get Chris.
he's not even
right
old enough to drink. Anyways, well, we have to cut the episode because I have to go get ready. Well, I think I'm going to go like this. I don't really have time to
Yeah,
go get
me
ready.
too, girl.
But I have to go pick up my girl still, and then we're going all the way to Cumming, and that's good. It's a good 45-minute drive. So I will see you guys over there. Chris is going to Grupo Firme. Grupo Firme is also tonight. So whoever's going to Grupo Firme, y'all have fun. Make sure to not drink and drive. If you do, call my attorneys, Castanileka. You see how my fucking mentions are so organic? It's like que no me pagan. Y'all gotta pay me for this shit, man. I gotta start having endorsers on here. I would fucking kill it.
Sarita over there just like giving you
For
the
real.
log.
She's just like, okay. I'm like, oh, okay. Ahorita sigue Castanileka. Okay. That shit was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That was as smooth as Obama's deportations.
Okay, that's it. Como en las buenas vibras bien
Sí,
y
las buenas vibras y las malas vibras a la verga.
I can't believe you did that.
That was nice.